by.
Lose legal. Cue logo, please.
Yeah, he brought that little black dog in and it's humping everybody's leg.
Yeah, except for mine.
Kim, it'll happen for you someday.
Standing. Okay, we're set.
Honey, can you pass the salt?
In an ordinary restaurant
Anything else for you tonight?
until they ordered
My God!
the flop.
We have a live one, all set.
30 seconds to places.
Well, not a problem. This player has it down packed, ready to go.
We're almost at places. 10 seconds.
Best intentions.
How about a heart check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you say my name 3 times into a mirror, Scott Baio will appear and kick you in the shins. A single-player game, I see. Yeah, thanks for making us go through all the effort. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Jack's Bald Caps and Hairless Knick-Knacks. Because if you actually shaved your hair off, you might find something weird under there.
All right, here goes nothing. First question. Assassinate Gate. Okay, I've had it. Every scandal since Watergate is called something or other Gate. Monica Gate, Nipple Gate, Stripper Gate, Henry Louis Gates Gate. Enough! It's time to throw down the gauntlet, people! Are you with me? Suppose I start a task force to remove the suffix gate from all new writing before it gets published. If I stupidly get caught up in my own scandal, what would it be called? Abnegate Gate Gate, Abrogate Gate Gate, Expurgate Gate Gate, or Circumnavigate Gate Gate? No, to abnegate is to deny something to oneself. How fitting. Allow me. To expurgate is to edit out offensive material before it gets published. So ironically, in my effort to expurgate gates, my pathetic scandal would be called Expurgate Gate Gate. And you know, it would have something to do with hookers, but who the hell would leak it to the public? Well, I'd have to investigate. Pucker up for Doogie Frankenstein, MD. If Dr. Frankenstein's monster had spoken very casually, how might he have addressed the doctor with his first words? Theo, what's up? Hey, Victor, nice lab coat. You call this dump a dungeon, Willie? Or, yo, Boris, thanks for the brain. Watch your clock. Yeah, okay, Albert Frankenstein. One right answer coming up. The doctor from Mary Shelley's classic novel was named Victor Frankenstein. Another little-known fact, Bram Stoker's famous vampire is actually named Count Derek Dracula. Coming up next, Original Sin City, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one, tell me if it's a word from the Garden of Eden story in the Bible, a Las Vegas nightclub, or both. If it's from the Garden of Eden story, press left on your plus control pad. If it's a Vegas club, press right on your plus control pad. And if you think it's both, press your A button. Each one right gets you 300 apples. Each one wrong costs you 300 plus table service fees. And you've only got 30 seconds. Okay, let's move. Pure. E. Vanity. Flush. Naked. Sweat. Rain! I took some of Adam's ribs to perform general ribbing on you. They say Vegas is Sin City, but I think it'd be difficult for the devil to tempt somebody with an apple in Vegas. He'd have to wait in line for an hour to get it off the buffet.
Everybody quattro, hey!
Here's one I like to call Misters of the Universe. Which Mr. has a Mrs.? Mr. Clean, Mr. Big, Mr. Echo, or Mr. T? Correct answer, show yourself. Although the others are bachelors, Sex and the City's Mr. Big has been married a couple of times, most recently to Carrie Bradshaw. Also married was Mr. Rogers. You never saw his wife on the show, but he always insisted that we just missed her. Mr. Clean is unattached, despite the fact that the ladies love his muscles and bald head. Just like how everyone will love this bald cap from Jack's Bald Caps and Hairless Knick-Knacks. Finally, a workable solution for those cursed with a full head of hair. This wrong answer of the game got you $4,000. Nice job.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
How about getting whacked in F sharp? If the rival mob on The Sopranos consisted of an all-female group with extremely low voices, what would they be called? The Basso Profundo family, the Baritone Gang, the Contralto Mob, or the Countertenors? You just got whacked! This would have worked. Contraltos are female singers with the lowest voices. Like me. I'm just kidding. I'm totally a dude. That's round one. And you should be very proud of that score, because I'm not. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round two. Let's see what's in store. I call this one, My Housewife is a Fake. I've been watching these Real Housewives shows on Bravo. I've noticed something about the opening credits of these shows, though. The cast is always holding some kind of fruit. The Real Housewives of Orange County are holding oranges. The Real Housewives of New York are holding apples. The Atlanta Housewives are holding peaches. But during the opening credits of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, the housewives aren't holding anything. WTF? Considering the state fruit of New Jersey, what should they be holding? Bananas and leopard print tops, strawberries and garbage bags, kiwis and Sopranos DVDs, or blueberries and spray tan? Watch your time! Forget about it! Where's that confounded right answer? New Jersey's state fruit is the blueberry. And their state animal is the snooki.
Question 7.
May I introduce the stuff you find under the bleachers? It's time for us to see what kind of trash somebody sent in today.
Looking through your trash bag, what's it say about you? Funky trash.
Okay, what do we have here? We've got some dry cleaning slips for a Robinson 42 uniform, a subway map of Brooklyn dated 1958, and some old postcards of Ebbets Field. Which professional baseball franchise sent in this garbage? Kansas City Royals, Los Angeles Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, or Milwaukee Brewers? Jackie Robinson crossed the color barrier for the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field in 1947. 11 years later, the franchise moved to Los Angeles. The Dodgers moved to LA to sell their screenplay, but ended up just waiting tables and doing a couple of weird fetish films.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Let's try priceless art. I have a coupon for that. Suppose Campbell's produces a line of tomato soups commemorating pop artist Andy Warhol. Based on his philosophy on fame, what might the expiration date read? Consume 1 second after opening, best within 15 minutes of purchase, stays frozen for 24 hours, or reheat leftovers for a lifetime. hell, you should have at least tried. You might have even picked this. Andy Warhol is known for his statement, "In the future, everyone will be world famous for 15 minutes." And now everybody just says 15 minutes of fame. Which, as we know now, is really a silly statement, considering YouTube's maximum upload limit is 10 minutes.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nine.
This one's known as Beakers in the Hood. If the Bloods and Crips took litmus tests and their pH levels matched their colors, where would the Crips end up on the scale? Highly alkaline, motherfucker, highly acidic, motherfucker, neutral, motherfucker, or greasy, motherfucker. This will burn a small hole through your score. Here's where the money is. Alkaline materials turn litmus paper blue, and the Crips color is blue. I actually learned some complicated gang hand symbols. Ow! My fingers! Motherfucker!
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Take a good look at. You simpletons could never understand my food. As a deep and complex individual, I prefer to eat food that reflects that. Which of these complex foods contains complex sugars? An orange painting its feelings, a forlorn glass of milk, pasta reading poetry about death, or a chocolate bar contemplating existence? You don't think, therefore you aren't. Want to see the right answer? Carbohydrate, such as the starch found in pasta, is a complex sugar. And trust me, pasta reading poetry is pretty moving. I nearly broke into tears when Penne got on stage and read his poem, "Penne for My Thoughts." Oh, the part about the Italian sausage was gut-wrenching. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. If you're going to travel through time, travel right. I've seen one version of your future. Hopefully you can change it. Good luck. That's the game! Oh, cool. Since you won such a small amount of money, I can actually do that old Bob Barker thing where he'd count out the money as he gave it to you. Let's do this. 1, 2, the rest.
You don't know Jack!
That's a wrap. What's happening?
All right then. Have you any tinkling for jumping back into the proceedings?
What the f was that? Find out tonight.
And now, greatest moments in driving history.
Oh man, I love this song. If only there were a way to let drivers around me know that I love this song. Ah, too bad you can't hear anything from outside these stupid rolled up windows. Wait a minute, what if I...
This has been another installment of Greatest Moments in Driving History.
Are you in the market for a new used van? When you think Vans Van Lot. Hello, I'm Vance, Van, and I sell the sweetest vans in the city. They've got 8-track players, water beds, airbrush murals, beaded curtains.
Hey Vance, what's that weird burning smell?
Never you mind that, kid. You'll understand when you're older. Hey, okay, my vans don't come with satellite radio and GPS and la-dee-da, but they do have character and carpeted walls. So, when you think Vans Van Lot. Conveniently located down by the old abandoned airport that's probably haunted. You know the one. And remember, if Vans Van Lots are rocking, be sure to stop in and buy a van. From me, Vance Van.
Hi, Anthony Matterhorn here for BloodCo, the Tri-County's #1 resource for your commercial blood needs. And right now, we got more blood than we know what to do with. We got in buckets, baggies, pots, and pans. You name it, it's filled with blood. It's a bloody mess at BloodCo. And I don't mean in a British way. I mean, there's stuff that was once circulating through a living thing all over the place way. Having a party? Need a transfusion? Come to BloodCo. We don't ask questions. Need lamb's blood? We probably have it. We don't really keep track of that sort of thing. BloodCo. We got blood. Why don't you know where it came from? BloodCo. When you need blood, you gotta go to BloodCo. BloodCo.
Morning, Ted. Oh, you look horrible. Rough night last night?
You bet. It was Carol's and my anniversary, and we didn't get any sleep.
Sounds great.
You'd think, but I don't know. Nighttime's just not the same as it used to be.
Sounds like you need some nighttime putty.
Nighttime whaty?
Nighttime putty. It's just like regular putty, but for nighttime.
Huh, how's it work?
Here, I'll show you. See, because nighttime putty's made from a water-soluble, stain-proof plasticine polymer, I can mold it around this area here, or even back here, and up over this, for a fit that goes on smooth and stays secure all night long.
I see. Whoa, what's that part for?
I thought you'd ask about that. Look, if I bend this back here and open this flap, ta-da!
Oh my gosh, how'd that get in there?
Beats me.
Wow, Dan, you sure know a lot about nighttime putty.
Hey, my late night buddy is nighttime putty.
Oh, Dan.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial is expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain, so that if you ever have the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man.
Government analysts are calling a landslide victory. An acceptance speech is scheduled.